Hey guys, I've been asked to do a little tutorial, a liberal's guide to fully automatic weapons, or converting fully automatic weapons, if you will. So let's jump right into it. Let's move this one. Let's start with what some people like to call the scary black rifle. Okay, not real hard to convert. This is a CMMG. I suggest you go get you a really high quality one like DPMS or Bushmaster or one of them that are top of the line, you know. But these cheap ones right here, you can go right on down to Walmart to I think they even carry them in the kids' toy department. If you will just show them usually a picture of you holding a Confederate flag, or bring your personal Confederate flag in with you, they'll let you buy it and walk right out the door with it. I seen an ad the other day that if you can prove your mom and dad are first cousins, you get 10% off. But anyway, let's jump right into it. First off, to convert this harmless semi-automatic rifle into fully auto, you have one pin right here. There's actually two to fully take it down, but you don't have to take it all the way down. Push in on this pin, take your fingernail, pop it out, break it over. Pull the little doodad, and we call this the bullet block. This is what keeps thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds from going down the barrel per minute. It's the bullet block. You just pull this out, chunk it, just throw it away. Relock the doohickey there, close it, and that's all there is to it. There's nothing else to hinder all them thousands of bullets flying through there. So now, let me show y'all the selector switch. I don't know if you can see it. Right now it's in safe mode. Safe mode means this will not hurt anybody. But if you've got the special model like I do, you flip it up to fire. Be careful. Do not get anywhere around this part of the gun, because once you get in fire mode, you will shoot fire out that end. It'll shoot a stream of fire up to 1,000 yards away. Let's go ahead and put that dude back on safe. So there we go. Let me set this one aside. That's what scares me, converting them like that. Here's another one. Let's look at this one. This is a Ghost brand. What they mean by Ghost is you'll never find it. Really, somewhere on here it says Ghost. But as you can see, it also has the safe and fire mode on it. So it also has that capability. Now, the crazy thing about this one is you've got several adjustable settings on it. When you're closed up like this means baby mode, okay? You're just going to go pew, 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 you know, just as many times as you can pull the trigger. You come out one more setting like that, and you can unleash havoc. You will empty one 30-round magazine in less than a nanosecond. And if you come all the way out, and I don't recommend this, you come all the way out to that is hellfire right there. You can do millions of rounds per second on that last setting right there. So, alright, showed you those two. Let's get right into the magazines for these. This is the common 25 or 30 round magazine. They go right in there. Once it's in there, never hit that bang button. That bang button will make things explode. So, you're asking, well, if there's only 25 or 30 rounds per minute or per magazine, how do you do thousands and thousands of rounds per second like they claim on CNN or some of them other places? Well, you get as many of these as you can. It's real simple to do. Anybody can do it. Take this bottom plate off. It just slides right off. As soon as it slides off, you take this next one, You hook them together right there and just use electrical tape. And you can do that as many times as you want to for infinity. They look like a big old banana sticking out. And you can get millions of rounds in a gun like that. Let's move on to something not very suspecting. I've heard a lot of people talk about the conversion of fully automatic revolvers. Let's go with this one. This is just a plain old cheap Smith & Wesson. You want a real gun? Go get yourself a High Point. They say you can snipe people with a High Point 9mm from 2 miles away. Anyway, standard from the factory, 6 rounds in the cylinder right here. But don't let that fool you. What many people don't know is if you go buy just a standard Butler Creek banana clip, that's all you need. These are originally for Ruger 1022s, but the crazy little secret in the gun world is you take a revolver, especially say a .357 Magnum, you roll that cylinder open like this right here. You see it? What that does is that creates a ledge in a platform. You see this square hole right there? What they don't want you to know is that will automatically fit in there. All you got to do, stick that in there, and that creates a ledge. It locks in place just like that. See how nasty that looks? You watch your local news. These will be the gun grabbers will be after these. They're scary looking. You see that? Once doing that, this thing will shoot infinity. I mean, all you got to do is pull this trigger one time, and you better hold on to it with both hands because it's going places. Let's not do that. I don't want to go to jail for converting that. That's some serious crazy stuff right there. Let's move on to our next item. I've heard people say, what if you put a bumper stock or a bump stock on a sniper rifle? I don't even want to think about it, people. Let's grab this other one right here. Now this one has the special Moonshine Muddy Girl camo on it. That right there speaks intimidation. If some of my more liberal friends knew I even had a stock in pink camo, they'd unfriend me. They'd quit talking to me. That's some crazy stuff, people, right there. So, you ever see somebody carrying that through the woods, run. Now, that pretty much concludes how to convert some guns to fully auto in a lot of recent events. So I just wanted to clear the air and let some of y'all know I was asked to do this video. So there you go. And as always, I'm going to answer one last question that I get asked all the time. What kind of oil do I use to keep my guns clean? Liberal tears. Have a good night.